Legoland broke ground recently at Assembly Square. Kami Wood looks at the issue of local hire. Will Somerville residents get priority?
Last week, union laborers were protesting at Assembly Row. The construction is well underway, but these men are not part of it.
They have subbed the drywall finish out to a non-union taping outfit, and they're breaking down community standards in the Somerville area. They're paying their employees $20 an hour, no benefits, no pension, no health and welfare, and we even made a concession to bring the rate down of pay for our members to get in and do this work, and it wasn't enough.
The union members pointed out that many of the workers at Assembly Square were from out of state. Tough student reporter Kumar Ramanathan recently looked into the issue of local hire. He said that this isn't the first time local workers lost an opportunity for prioritized hiring.
When IKEA was the primary landowner of the Assembly Square development, they wrote the local hiring agreement. It was on paper, it was all down, and all that work went into that document, and it was there. But the moment IKEA left, everything sort of fell apart.
I think the idea was if IKEA would sign a local agreement to try to have local employees, that would set a precedent for the rest of Assembly Square.
In 2010, the site of an old paper factory was being developed into a large condominium project. The developers promised to prioritize Somerville residents, but they didn't follow through with those plans.
They signed a covenant with the city to use union labor and to hire locally, but they broke that covenant. And when we found out about it, we tried to call them out on the issue. We went to the zoning board and asked for them to enforce the covenant. We went to the board of aldermen and to the mayor, and we said, they should live up to the deal that they made with the city.
But it didn't work out. Now Legoland is taking IKEA's place in Assembly Square. A Legoland spokesperson says that a local hire agreement is in the process, but that nothing is finalized yet.
It's not really the developer's main prerogative. I think that it's partially on the government to sort of hold the developer accountable. They're the ones picking the developer. They're the ones, writing these contracts. And I think thinking of new and different ways to do local hiring is essential. And not just saying, we tried it once and it was this agreement, and after IKEA left, we're just not going to worry about it.
Mayor Joseph Curtatone and Legoland say there is no local hire covenant, but both promise that matter is under discussion.
What we want to press to Somerville residents in our community is this. We want to take a prudent and practical approach with long-term sustainable benefits to the residents of the city in terms of increasing our tax base, the benefits, the impacts of development in our neighborhoods, the sustainability of our economic development, and the connection to those jobs. So rather than taking an approach, we're going to make Legoland or work with just have them hire these individuals from Somerville now. We want to make sure that working with our community groups, working with all our stakeholders, there's a universe of skilled employees available, which there are here. And they're ready to apply for and take on those job opportunities, and that all prospective tenants or future developers in the city understand that there's a process and framework to doing so, to doing business here in the city.
Legoland has made promises and City Hall has made promises, but so far nothing is on paper. Reporting for Somerville Neighborhood News, I'm Kami Wood.
With Somerville's economy still struggling, local jobs is an important issue that we'll be following.